I'm on my way to go pick up some paint to finish off the kids' room. It has been me and paint, man. I struggle with it. I never buy enough paint. And then I often buy just like a slightly wrong shade of the paint color I was going for. This experience has been no different. What's gonna happen right now is I'm ordered another sample pot of the paint that I used for the trim in the kids' room. I'm not quite excited because I'm very stressed out. And I feel like you can tell that I'm stressed out because I'm kind of shouting. And I kind of shout to begin with, but I get, when I shout when I get stressed. And I'm shouting, I can tell. I'm sorry. I will lower my voice and I will be calm and chill. Let's go get some paint.
One thing you may not know about me is I brought my firstborn home to a studio apartment. Little by little, we've managed to upsize our living space, but that studio was the first time I ever made an effort into making our house a home. We moved into this house 2 years ago and thankfully got the okay from our landlord to take the walls from this weird kind of brown to white. We had 3 kids, one of them an infant, and we're short on time, money, and paint. So the finished product was definitely rushed and not the best. While this room originally started out as a playroom, we eventually realized that we needed the slightly bigger space for the kids to share a bedroom. This is a short-term version of this room, so we are just buying some paint and then using what we have to make it lovely and wonderful and cute. The first thing I did was get everything off of the walls so that I could spackle and prep for paint.
Let's pretend my hair looks like romantic and not absolutely insane. I love this. This, oh my God. Do you see that? It's like frosting, dude. Okay, so I've got 2 colors. I grabbed Baby Fawn by Benjamin Moore, and then I also grabbed Brittany Blue by Benjamin Moore. This Baby Fawn is like, everyone on Pinterest has Baby Fawn as their contrast trim, and as much as I don't want to do something that everyone else is doing, there is a part of me that is like, I don't know, man, you really have the time, money, energy, whatever, to like find the perfect shade of beige. It seems like the consensus is this is a really good one. Is that even noticeable? Barely. Hum. But maybe it won't. Maybe it'll read a little bit blue. Oh! We're talking about a contrast trim. That is much more contrast. Okay, I feel like you can see that it would be a very slight contrast, but that is kind of what I'm going for. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. I am standing in my kids' room, which my husband and I have already emptied out. I'm not an interior designer by any means. I just really find joy in making our home a lovely place. And this room just needed a fresh start. I've like dressed in my cutest little painter outfit and we're gonna do some painting. So let's do it. I forgot to buy the spout. The free spout that comes with this. Just completely forgot to buy it.
I chose Bear Swiss Coffee for the walls and ceiling, mostly because I really liked how it went with the blue trim paint that I ended up using. We originally had it in Bear Whisper White, which is a great color, but lacked warmth that I really wanted the room to have.
Okay, the walls are done. And I'm having a bit of a panic. What is happening here? I've got like maybe between a quarter and a third of this gallon left. And I still have to paint the ceiling. And I'm just really nervous that I'm gonna start it and not have enough paint. I'd say I have like 2/3 of a gallon of our Whisper White paint, but that paint is lower quality. And if I go with the lower quality paint that I have more of, then that means I'm most definitely gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do 2 coats. And it's already like afternoon and I still have to put everything back in this room. Screw it. I'm gonna go with the paint that I have, the good paint, and I'm just gonna go for it. And if we run out of paint, I'll just buy a little bit more. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Okay.
I'm not gonna make you watch me paint for hours upon hours, but I do need you to know that I was very sore after this intense labor of love.
That is all the paint that we have left. It's like nothing. It's not a perfect ceiling paint job, but the room looks really good. Really good. I ended up going with the Brittany blue, and I'm only mildly worried that it is not a landlord approved color. I think she'll be okay. She's like cool. I am very sad though that I don't have enough paint to repaint the doors, but I think I'm just gonna have to like give them a real good wash because they are gnarly. It's done. I'm in love. I kind of wish that this was also blue, but I'm gonna be okay with it. We're renters, you know, it's not my house. It's my home, but it's not my house. It looks so good in here. Minus the patchiness on the ceiling, but you know, I was running out of paint. What was I gonna do? I'm exhausted, but I'm not done yet. Okay, trying to get the rug in here. I'm so glad I did not film the chaos that was me trying to get the rug out of the playroom, even though it was like literally under a bunch of stuff. Okay, we've had this rug. There's still dirt on it. Great, wonderful, awesome, that's what we need. That's what we need. We need dirty rugs in a freshly painted room. I'm feeling very chaotic now. I'm losing light so bad. And my kids are gonna be here in like 2 hours and their beds aren't even in here. I never know which direction to put a rug in. And this rug is still dirty. I feel like I should have the rug this way because this door opens out and that door opens in. I don't know. She's a little kid and she lives because she's so hot and sweaty and tired. The big light on and I'm sorry. This is we have to. All right, it's okay. We can do this. Oh, I needed to deep clean this mother loving rug, but okay.
I literally ran out of steam on Saturday, so on Sunday I had my husband help me put the bookshelves and the curtain rod up so that I could get to styling and making the room very cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, this DIY was a bit of a fail. I thought I could do this abstract wave motif kind of without any kind of reference. It was fine, but it wasn't what I wanted. A tip that you should look at something in a mirror when you're not sure about your painting. But I still hate that bright blue color. It does not mesh with the other blues in the room. Which brings us back to...
After texting the group chat, one of my friends brought up the brilliant question of, can you even see the trim on that side of the room? And I was like, no, you can't. You can't see the trim on that side of the room. And while that could mean that I could just put whatever I want on that wall because it doesn't matter because you can't see the trim anyway, what it made me realize was I want the same blue that's on the trim on this piece of art to tie the room together.
I got more paint, so let's try this thing again.
Pull it, you gotta pull it kind of. That's as high as I can go.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put it there after, I promise, baby girl.